from Progressive Field here in Cleveland. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland. Patrick McCauley gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings.
Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Smiley.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. In now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there. They put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And another foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Matsui is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Nunez.
Designated hitter, Daniel Nunez.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Josh Launchbar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Launchbar goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. 0-2. Here it is. Here's a little easy up the middle, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance. Cooper Smiley
for the Indians.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cooper
back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Irvin is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Launchbar.
Right fielder.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Patrick McCauley earns his 5th winner of the year. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train.
Hang on, right here.
If you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game. Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Daniel Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Josh
Batting
Lunchbaugh,
fifth.
and the Tribe
The
with
right
an
fielder.
opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Ball.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. Third home run for him on the year, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him. He was
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cooper Smiley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get...
Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians go down. Riding in once again, Cooper Smiley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on the move for second. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The set and the 1-2 reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore, Sean Leahy. The 1-2. This one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Cleveland put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 59 earns win number 7 on the season.
5 runs on 9 hits.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Smiley.
First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Nunez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Phillip Ervin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Phillip Ervin.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Smiley is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ortega.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and they're settling in now. Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Daniel Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Steve Armas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a big moment here, and standing in, Cooper Smiley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matsui has a play, and that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Indians 2. Now in the box, Henry Matsui.
Now batting, left fielder, Henry Matsui.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
This afternoon.
Felipe Quintana earns win number 4 on the season. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cooper.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Nunez. Series, he's 3 for 12. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
The set and the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats.
At the plate, Raul Rodriguez has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. The 2-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball. Out.
Striding into the box, Tom Yee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now the runner's trying for third. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Play ball.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cooper.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate again, Cooper Smiley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hint certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. 3-1 to him now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Leahy moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cooper.
First pitch
Smiley.
on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pitch popped up. Rodriguez is under it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley.
First baseman, number 10, Cooper Smiley.
He's set, and the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on the strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Play ball. 3, 4. Take the base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Daniel Nunez. He went deep in the contest last night. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. Smiley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cooper Smiley.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to. Digging in to try it again. Cooper Smiley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, Dero. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Into the box now, Rich Calderon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Andres Abreu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awful.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. Set to deal on 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Striding in for Oakland, Antonio Saldana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Saldana.
Popped him up. Smiley ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Cooper
The
Smiley.
Number 10, Cooper Smiley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zero.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of that 9-run victory?
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
1 run scores. That gets down as 1 run is in.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Josh
Batting
Lunchbaugh, and the Tribe
right
with an
fielder,
opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Lunchbaugh.
Swinging a
Let's go
blooper to the
halfway,
right side.
here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Smiley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Matthews on 2nd. Isaac on at 1st with 2 down. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians.
Let's play ball. He's free.
Up next for the Rays, Jesse Winker. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Winker.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Smiley is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now batting, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Ready now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Up.
Hops this one up. Smiley is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cooper Smiley will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
The final line
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
Strike one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the
Play ball. Batting third, the first baseman, Cooper.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is stepping in, Cooper, Smiley, and their runners at the corners
The
now.
first baseman, Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Smiley.
Fouled off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And this will be fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got.
Standing in, Cooper, Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Play ball.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 11. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball.
Cooper, Smiley will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Bunts for a base hit here as he gets this one down, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier gets the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4,
the final
tally.
ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this.
Let's play ball. Ow.
Into the box now, Dustin Fowler.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 14, Dustin Fowler.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Cooper Smiley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cooper Smiley.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Daniel Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in now, number 11. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Number 11.
1-1.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Smiley comes up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled away. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Isaac stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes. In now for Cleveland, Cooper
batting,
Smiley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Smiley has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cooper Smiley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.